Hey, what is going on, guys? Today I'm gonna be showing you my Canon C70 camera setup, and you can use this setup for pretty much everything run and gun. It could be music videos, it could be documentary, short films, makeup, commercial. It doesn't matter what you're filming. You could use this camera for anything. FYI, this video is not supported or sponsored by Canon. This is just me as a creative doing my thing. So let's get right to it. Obviously, this Canon is a pro consumer cinema camera with a super 35 DGO sensor. It records on Canon log with built-in NDs. It shoots 4K at 120 frames and many other cool features like 16 stops of dynamic range, autofocus, supports user lock import, and so on. For me, what I care about most in a camera, sensor size is very important for me. Dynamic range, frame rate, and of course, frame size. And I do believe with the right amount of dose and good lighting, you could pretty much create anything. There's no limit to what you can create technically with a camera. Now, I honestly could compare this camera with the likes of the C300 and the Komodo. I own all those, but for the price and easy setup, especially when you are on a one-man band, I think this gives you great value for your money. But the truth is that all camera brands has their individual strengths and weaknesses. It all depends on what you're willing to compromise at the end of the day, and it all depends on your preferences. So my setup here is very simple, and you don't need a full production team to get this done. You only need one assistant to pull focus for you, and of course a subject. So here is the list of the gears I used. Of course, a Canon C70, Canon CNE 50mm lens, Metabone speed booster, Xeon Crane 3 gimbal stabilizer, tilter follow focus, Starburst effects filter by Prism Lens, Teradek wireless video transmitter receiver, footgun monitor, and a handheld ring. For the Crane 3, it's super easy to balance. Just go one axis at a time before turning on the motor. The entire setup took me somewhere around 10 minutes, and I did it all by myself. Oh, I forgot to mention, the C70 is an RF mount, meaning if you're throwing on an EF lens on it with the regular adapter, you're not gonna get the full frame field of view. Does that make sense? But what I'm trying to say practically is a 24mm focal length would look more like a 30mm. But with the Metabone speed booster, I was able to get things back to full frame. Plus, it allowed more light into the sensor. Anyways, I'm gonna leave a link in the description below to the music video that was shot with the setup right here. But before I wrap this video up, I must say a big thank you to Budget Camera Rentals, BC Studios, for providing all this equipment for us. And if you're in Toronto, I definitely recommend them for all your camera rental needs. But until then, my name is Kenny the Seed, cinematographer, VFX compositor, and a member of the Canadian Media Producers Association. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I do hope you got value from this video. And please don't forget to like, share, and let me know how you feel about the C70 in the comment section. I will see you on the next one.